Wise people are wise because of what they have chosen to teach themselves. Today, I'm going to give you 10 important things that you must learn as a high value woman because it's essential that you begin to transform yourself into the valuable woman that you ought to be because that's what the society needs today. Firstly, you must know how to think. As a confident woman, you must know how to think. You must know how to position yourself properly in the scheme of things. And it starts with the way you think. You're going to listen to some of the things that I have put on here that teaches you how to reframe your mindset. So you're going to learn and put those ones to work. Thinking is not a product of the school you went to, it's a product of what you have chosen to do for yourself. Learn to think differently. Secondly, you must learn how to negotiate. If you don't know how to negotiate in this life, people are going to walk over you. They're going to trade you on the faith. But if you know how to negotiate in life, you're going to go for the best things of life. You're going to go for the finest things of life, and you're not going to ever think that some things are too much for you to have. So learn to negotiate for the best things of life. Thirdly, you must learn how to face failure. Failure is never fatal, I'm telling you. In fact, failure is one of the best ways to learn. Learn how to fail forward, learn how to face failure. When you fail, tell yourself, what can I learn from this? In fact, I have learned that failure, which is true, failure teaches you more than success can teach you. I bet you want to fail more. And one of the things that will make you a high value woman is your ability to manage time. Some people say, I don't find time to do the things that I would love to do in my life. If you want to be successful like Oprah, you must also learn how to make use of your time. So this is one thing that you're not being taught in school. You must teach yourself this. You must also teach yourself to invest wisely. Yes, you must teach yourself this. If you don't know how to invest wisely, you're going to be a poor person. Learn how to invest your resources. You have some money. If you don't know, teach yourself or learn from someone who is an investor. But one of the things that you must teach yourself and get good at is investing and knowing where to put your money to grow. Another thing that you must learn how to teach yourself, that though it's not taught in school, is find your passion. Some people say, I don't know what to do with my time, I don't know what to do with my life. As if there's someone who's going to teach you what to do with your life. You're going to find it. It is your responsibility to figure that out. It is your responsibility to know what matters to you and begin to give your attention to it. So find your passion, find what drives you, find what interests you, and begin to give your attention to it. You must also learn how to handle money. Learn to handle money. High value women don't spend anyhow. They don't live on shiny objects. You must make up your mind that you're going to manage money properly. And that's what also makes you a wife material, but that's not why I'm here. I'm saying as a person, work on how to manage your money, because it will also help you to manage your husband's money in the future, just in case you are yet to be married. One of the things that will make you a high value woman to that man is your ability to manage your time, honestly. So learn that. Also learn how to start a business. Don't say because I'm in a career or I am doing something, then I don't want to learn. No, or I want to live on this job. Every successful person has something on the side they're going to fall back to as soon as they're retired from the job. So learn to start up a business if you want to be a high value, confident woman. And this is my eighth tip for you also. My ninth tip rather is your ability to sell. You see, I have been in sales and marketing for roughly more than 13 years. And one of the things that has done for me is to boost my confidence to sell anything from IT, from information technology products to selling intangible services. I have, develop the confidence to sell. And this was not taught in school. I learned it on the job. So one of the things that you must do for yourself, whether you find yourself in the sales field or in the marketing field, or you don't even find yourself anywhere there at all, everybody must learn how to sell. So if you want to be a high valued, confident woman, you must learn to sell. Sell your ideas. You have ideas to sell to people to invest in. You have ideas to persuade people to invest in. Learn how to sell, because that's the only way you can get these investors to invest in your ideas. Also, which is the 10th one, is learn to communicate. Learn to communicate your ideas, learn to tell better stories, learn to connect with people, learn to inspire actions, learn to get what you want strategically. And you can only do that if you know how to communicate your way through life. So, this is one thing that you are not taught in school, but you must make significant effort. You must be intentional about learning how to communicate effectively. And my last point for you is learn to read figures. Learn to read figures. You should be able to develop an analytical mindset. Don't say, oh, because I studied mathematics, so I can say that. The truth is, you have financial statements to read. You have figures to, make inferences on. You have to be able to say to some degree of correctness that this is what this statement is actually saying. At some point, I don't know how to read financial statements because I didn't want to. Remember what I talked about, reframing your mindset, because I felt like to be difficult. But the moment I told myself that it is the right time to learn, and I can actually learn it, I began to understand how to read financial statements. So these are my 11 11 tips on how you can become a high value, confident woman for yourself, because that's the only thing that you've got, and no one teaches you that in school. So, help yourself to be a high value woman today. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly do.